New at 5, we are hearing brand new information about that 30-hour standoff in Liberty Township directly from a detective who responded to the scene.
Yeah, police say a boy who was held hostage there screamed, "Let me go," during the ordeal. Our Jake Ryle was at the scene over the weekend. In fact, he was in court today as well to bring us this brand new testimony.
Well, for the first time, Donald Gazaway faced a judge in person, and today's hearing was really all about whether or not those charges are relevant. Donald Gazaway walked into the Butler County courtroom showing little emotion for his preliminary hearing.
All rise.
He faces 2 felony charges of kidnapping and felonious assault. Police believe Gazaway was the subject of a 30-hour-long standoff in Liberty Township.
It's definitely mentally draining, but it was hard to get people off of that scene when you're dealing with a 10-year-old child that is in harm's way like this.
Today's hearing to determine if the charges are necessary. Detective Joe Nerlinger with the Butler County Sheriff's Office took to the stand.
We could hear the juvenile child screaming, crying, "Let me go, let me go."
More details emerging from those closer to the scene.
And any time that he would make any type of movements in or out of the vehicle, it was with the child as a shield.
The defense questioned if the detective could see when shots were fired.
I was standing fairly close to the garage with several other officers when the shots came out, and then immediately we took cover at that point. Okay. There was current negotiations going on at that time.
Recovered at the scene spent and live ammunition. Police also collected a rifle, a .38 caliber, and a 9mm handgun. Detective Nerlinger knows the standoff could have ended on a different note.
There was times you definitely wondered what was going to happen to that child. You know, adults, we all make decisions, getting in certain situations. That kid, he had no choice in this, and we were all scared for him, you know, scared that this guy was going to start firing. We didn't know what he was thinking, what he was going to do. We didn't know what was going to happen. So we were pretty ecstatic when he came out when the child was unharmed.
And the detective told us that at the end of the standoff, Gazaway told them he was done, and he said that the police were driving him crazy. Now, as for a court date, grand jury has not yet set a date. We'll have more on that on WCPO.com. For now, reporting in Hamilton, Jake Ryle, 9 on your side.